All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Terry. Give me a second, get set up here. How you doing this morning, Terry? Hello. There's that. Monetize is on. Just a minute and I'll get this link sent out by airmail. Don't be impatient with me. I'm working. I'm working. All right. The link is sent. If you're still there, hello, John. Check your email, John, if you'd like to come up. And Terry, I've sent you a link. When you got a whole bunch of stuff going, okay. I'm set up. It only took me about 5 minutes, I think. I don't know how long I've been live. Says I've been live 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Good morning, Allie. Is it still morning? It is here. Hello, Rosanna. Good morning. It's only 9:30 for Rosanna. I think it's 12:30 for Allie. Just got done eating my lunch. I had chicken thighs and a sweet potato. I eat it all except the bone. Couldn't chew the bone. And it is a nasty day out there today. Let's see if I can. Here comes Terry.
Hola.
Hello, Terry.
Yes, it's why you're the most, so be quiet.
I got to clean my specs.
You got a big video.
Are you hearing me and seeing me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. As long as my 6-year-old quits running his mouth.
You're not going to stop it.
Tell me about it. I already know because his mother lets him do what he wants.
Heard that. Heard that. There's a lot of them out there that won't mind. They don't make them mind at home, and then they take them out. They're holy terrors in public.
Trust me, I know. I'm on the screen.
That's how come I fixed that in '93.
You can once this video's over.
Hello, tennis shoes. I didn't see her in here. Where's Cornbread at?
Yeah, it doesn't help that their mother lets them get by with whatever they want. Then I get blamed for the way they act, saying I'm the bad person.
And then when you have them and you try to correct them, you're a mean ass.
It don't work. It gets worse.
Yep.
I get cussed at, yelled at.
Hello, Robert. Come on up, Robert, if you can.
Then she tells everybody that she's the world's best mother when she doesn't even have them. I have them 24/7. Because as soon as she comes home from work, she starts yelling at. So she comes home from work, she starts yelling at him, telling him to go to bed and everything else. It's like, God, why don't you get off work at like you're supposed to? Come straight home instead of out running around.
I feel your pain, but you're preaching to the choir.
I've tried to explain everything to her, and it just seems like it goes in one ear and out the other.
Well, we can't change that. What else is going on in your life?
Just sitting here waiting on a phone call from a friend of mine to see if I'm gonna go over and work on his car tonight.
Kind of nasty out there, isn't it?
He has one of those. It's like a metal pole barn. It's big enough. It's like I don't know what you actually call it. I call it a barn, but it's made out of metal. But it's like an arch,
Yeah, it's a
and it's big
carport.
enough. Well, it's all closed in,
Yeah. That's what I've got.
and
That's
it's
exactly
got
the
two.
same thing I've got.
And
Only
it's big
one-
enough you can literally park 2 semis inside of it.
Oh man. Oh well, you got one of them. He's got one of them metal buildings that's got the arch. But this one here,
So,
this one that we have is 24 wide, 36 inch or 36 feet deep.
huh.
And
Yeah, his is big enough you can park 2 semis and plus a couple extra little trucks in there.
well, that's good. Does he
So,
heat it?
huh?
Does he heat it when he's working on
Yep.
stuff?
Yep. He's got 4 heaters in that thing. He's got one in each. He's got one in each corner where it stays nice and warm in there.
Yeah. I've got one of them. It's you're supposed to put kerosene in it, but I've used diesel in mine. Just when I was working on it, because it was real cold and I wanted to get it done because I knew I was going to quit, and I wanted to get it built on the inside. I just made a video of the inside.
Yeah. His brother just brought him over 4 cars this morning, and he called me up this morning and told me about it. And he's like, "You think you can come over this evening and help me work on them?" And now I was like, I told him, I was like, "Yeah, I was like, yeah, call me around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, so I know what we're doing." And he's like, "I'll call you." So that's what I'm doing, and I'm hoping he does because I'm dying to work on one of them.
Make you some money.
It's a 1974 Trans Am T-top.
Oh man.
He bought it from a young guy there in Terre Haute, and he only paid the guy $350 for it.
Promoting Trump. Well, I told him to play it. Grizz, get up here. Talk at me. Hello, Bugs. Bugsy
Yeah,
Deeds.
He told me his brother got a 74 Trans Am for $350. I about almost flipped.
Yeah, that's what Smoking the Bandit had, something like that.
Yeah, but I think his was 76 or 77, wasn't it?
I have no idea. Looky here. Look at what the dogs drung in.
Yeah, I've been waiting on an email from the little pup. He probably passed out and forgot to email me.
No, I can't find my damn old avatar.
Oh, damn. I figured you fell asleep. That's why I texted you my email address just in case if it wasn't saved or anything. That's why I texted to you.
Right. No, I've been trying to find that picture and I can't find it. So I probably went to end up doing something else.
But yeah,
Okay,
I
Grizz,
asked him what kind,
I'm waiting on you.
I asked him what kind of condition the car's in and everything, and he told me there's no rust, no dents. He said the outside's still in perfect condition, the inside's still in perfect condition, but it will not run. I was like, so you better let me know tonight if I'm gonna come over and work on it because I'm dying to put my hands on it. And it's got the V8 underneath it instead of the V6. And he said the guy said that he drove it for about 2 years and then it just straight up quit running.
Uh,
He said he tried everything. He put brand new starter, alternator, battery, wires, plugs, you name it. And he said it still won't run. It won't even try to even turn over.
I'm not a mechanic, but that sounds like the computer.
The 74s didn't have computers in them.
Okay. That shows what I know.
But with it being the V8, but I got a feeling I know what it is. With it being a straight block, you take the valve cover off where the plugs are. You know how the plugs fire into the pistons, right?
Supposed
Well,
to.
I got a feeling that down inside one of those plugs is not getting the firing firing start. So I got a feeling it's down inside the block somewhere that's not letting it do the firing. So I'm gonna be tearing the block apart to which is actually against the law doing it, but I'm gonna be re-drilling the heads. I'm gonna be shaving the heads down about a half inch, down about a half inch. And he's like, "Why are you gonna shave the heads down?" I was like, "You'll see once I get that thing firing."
Oh, stray dropped off.
He probably accidentally hit the wrong button like he did yesterday. But I got an email from YouTube today.
What happened?
Oh, they just sent me an email saying congratulations for hitting over 100.
Well, you've only got 900 to go.
I hit 110 yesterday.
Okay, 890 then. Yeah, you got to have 1,000 subs to be monetized.
RGG's been helping me get people over to my channel also. The real giveaway guy. He's been helping me grow, and like 4 other channels been helping me. So been on YouTube for a month, and I'm surprised I'm already surprised I'm already getting this many people within a month. And I've been having a lot of people giving me credit on how good my work is. And I've been getting a lot of credit from a lot of people saying how good my work is.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's what kind of surprised me, that after I started, it took forever to even to get my channel going. Then all of a sudden, it just started sprouting. I guess that's why I say take baby steps before you gotta learn baby steps before you can run.
Yeah, just go to different live streams that you find, just like mine. Go in there and watch the people. See if there's anybody new that you know. Say hi to them. Don't ask them to support you.
Oh, that's what I do. I go into different channels and stuff to say hi, how's everybody doing, and stuff like that. And
just support them, and hopefully they'll show you support back.
That's what I do. I support people. Ryder, get out of that bedroom now if you gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, Evil. Terry does have some good looking stuff. So are you doing it on wood?
Yeah, I do it on wood and leather.
Cool.
But,
Look at there.
Hey, Jim and Terry.
Hey, Grizz.
Hello, Grizz.
I just gotta wait till next month. I just gotta wait till next month to order my leather.
It's clear and chilly out here this morning.
It's 72 right here.
It'll warm up later today here.
Well, that's in the house, so 72 in the house.
Oh, yeah. That's cheap.
It's been trying to snow, rain, do all kinds of stuff. I haven't even been out of the house. Well, I have. I got in the hot tub.
Man, I just seen on the news early this morning that over in Eastern Oregon, they had a whole bunch of flooding over there, washing out houses and rolling over trucks and all sorts of stuff.
Oh man. You say on the east side?
Yeah, clear northeastern Oregon.
Okay. I'm glad I missed it.
A friend of mine down in Tennessee said that he got nailed with massive rain the past 3 days.
We had a lot of rain here, but for the next 4 days, it's supposed to be pretty nice.
Yeah, that you had, it's supposed to be coming this way. Hopefully it'll go north a little bit. By the time it gets over here, it'll head north a little bit and miss us.
Hey, check this on out. I want to show you something. Okay, you see my picture there?
Yes, sir.
Just a second here. It's got green screen on. That's green screen.
Right.
And here's what it's like without the green screen. I'm outside. The green screen was still working.
I like that. That's neat.
Well, how's that?
I think it's because I got it set to the blue screen and the sky is blue.
Oh,
It looks like little cherry trees behind you.
Yeah, well, that's what is that? Turn this back off, see if I can tell again. Yeah, no, those are Doug fir trees, and this is a little tiny. It's not a fruit tree of any kind. I don't know what it is. They're going to come on out.
There for a minute, I thought it was like cherry trees, the way they look.
Now those are seed pods that are still on that haven't dropped yet. That you're seeing on there.
Ew.
I'd get up and grab you and show it, but I don't feel like messing with it right now.
Yeah, let's just save it for another day.
Yeah. Let's see here. What does that green screen look like? Yeah, that one don't look good. How
Wood.
about this one?
And look, it's the rich Grizz.
Yeah, the rich guy.
And you're outside and it's working like that.
I'm outside. It's working like that. It's the blue sky that's doing it.
Well, that's great.
I might as well leave it on.
Yeah.
Not hurting enough.
I thought you was sitting in front of the sawmill.
Nope. No, I'm sitting out here by my wood splitter right here.
No, leave right
Can you see
here.
the wood splitter there?
Yep.
Yeah, the house is right there.
Well, had me some chicken and a sweet potato a little bit ago. I like it.
Yeah, that sounds good. I just got done eating my breakfast tacos.
Well, it's 12 here.
Oh man, I'm eating a late breakfast. It's 10 o'clock here.
How'd you make your breakfast tacos there, Grizz?
Bell peppers, onions, scrambled eggs, cilantro. Sometimes I'll put some turkey bacon or something in there. But usually I make a vegetarian. And sometimes
Ew.
I'll put some cornbread on it, dried up cornbread, crumble it up and put that in there.
I heard of people doing that with cornbread. It's supposed to like help hold it together or something.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Hi,
crumbling it.
Robert.
It's all
Hey,
scrambled. I don't, it's broken apart.
Hi, Robert.
How's it going?
Hey, Robert.
Good.
Oh my
Sorry-
God, Grizz is drinking coffee.
Sorry that you don't have
Really
big
do.
in here to argue with, but I tried.
Hey, bad boy, don't blame it on the breakfast tacos. Next time, wash your hands before you cook breakfast.
Yeah, I used to make breakfast tacos back when I worked at it's like a little it's like a little dinner drive type thing. And the way I used to make them was with like a mild sausage, jalapenos, really thick bacon, a little bit of everything as I could think of, and the shows I would use were like almost the size of one of the big dinner plates.
Yeah.
And
I don't put hot peppers in mine because I make a habanero hot sauce that I pour on mine. I don't need no hot peppers in it.
I take that chicken, I'm handling that raw chicken when I put it in the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Before I touch anything after that, I wash my hands. I don't know, whatever you call it.
Salmonella.
Why?
That's it. I don't want to have that problem going on. And then after I get it in there, I wash my hands. I don't touch it anymore. So
hey, Grizz, can I send you a couple kids? You can make them work.
No. That sounds like more work.
Mine just left to go skiing.
And I got to get this right. Let's see here. How can I do this here?
going skiing.
I got to get this halo going on top of my head.
Did you say skiing or skinning?
Skiing.
Don't I look faintly here?
Yeah, that looks good.
I can barely even see. All I can see is the outline of you, Grizz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because the sun's glaring on over.
You look like a Grim Reaper sitting there without the cloak.
Well, Bugsy, you might like the breakfast tacos. You know, I mean, just scrambled eggs and bell peppers and stuff, and you can put pepper in there if you want, or you know, but that's pretty good. You put some grates of cheese up and put that on top of it. You know, egg tacos are quick and easy to make. I mean, it only takes maybe 10 minutes to make them.
I got a friend of mine that makes them all the time, and he puts red and green bell peppers in it, and then he turns around and puts 2 freaking ghost peppers in them. I told him I'm never touching one of his breakfast tacos.
No, I wouldn't either. Allie's back.
I
Welcome
would be
back, Allie.
I'd be afraid to cook ghost peppers in the house.
Oh yeah.
They're against the law to have them in the state of Illinois and the state of Indiana.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that?
The heat index in a 1 ghost pepper is equivalent of 5,000 jalapeno peppers.
But why would they outlaw it?
I don't know. I've talked to grocery stores. I've talked to Walmart, and to see if they can order them. And then they show, and it's like, well, we can't order them or anything like that because they're outlawed in the state of Indiana and the state of Illinois. And I was like, it still don't make no sense. And they just went on this big old list because the heat index and how dangerous they are, because they can actually burn your skin if you don't wash it off really quick, and all this little BS that they come up with.
Now, see, if I can ever get myself to be able to grow Carolina Reapers, I want to put a bunch of hot sauce on out of it and bottle it up and sell it as nuclear waste hot sauce.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong. Oh my heavens.
Well, a friend of mine down in Georgia that I talked to once in a great while, he's this summer he's going to experiment with some ghost peppers and some I don't know what the other peppers are. They're like the next ones right under the ghost peppers, but he's going to take them. He's going to take the seeds and mix them together and try to grow them together to see what kind of peppers he can get out of them.
Well, I got some chocolate. I think they're called chocolate bacolas or something like that. They're supposed to be. Some people say that they're hotter than the Carolina Reaper. I can't verify that, but I want to try to grow some of them.
Now the North Carolina Reapers, are you talking about the ones that are black with the red vein in it?
I've never been able to get to that point with them. I mean, I tried growing some Carolina Reapers last year. I don't know what they look like per se. Me a bunch of Carolina Reaper seeds, and I planted them, and all the plants got about this tall, you know, maybe 8, 10 tall. And but my growing season here wasn't long enough. I should have started it earlier in the year. This next time I try it, I want to grow them in like a lot longer growing season.
Only reason why I asked, I heard a couple people saying that they seen some of them that they're like about that big, and they got like a red vein in them.
Ah.
Well, one thing about it, the rabbits shouldn't eat them. It'd be too hot for them.
I don't know that. You know, I mean, I know the deer eat my hot peppers, and they don't have no problem with it.
You'd think it'd be too hot for them.
I don't think critters can taste the heat. I don't think it affects them that way.
I don't think it does either. But I was always told deer's got 2 stomachs, so.
The jalapeno peppers that I grow are pretty warm. You know, I mean, they're quite warm, a lot warmer than you get in the grocery store. I mean, they're hot. And the deer here, they eat it like candy. They love those habaneros. Once they discovered the habanero peppers, I couldn't keep them out of my garden.
Yeah, that's what.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Ow. You not me.
Yeah, I miss cooking with jalapenos and stuff like that. I can't have that stuff anymore because if I do, it automatically put me in the hospital under a tent. Because my stomach lining is like so thin, it can literally burn through it.
Mm. But I tell you what, you wouldn't want to cook my habanero peppers on indoors. You'll fill your house up with tear gas.
This pressure cooker, Pam doesn't like it. So I've been taking advantage
Come
of
on, May. Have you all seen my little baby girl?
it. Wait a minute. Let me find you. There you go. Yeah.
There's a Korean snack.
Say hi, May. This is my little baby girl.
Terrier?
No, part it's a Chiweenie.
Weenie?
Part Chihuahua and part Wiener dog. She's a daddy's girl.
I had a
Aren't you?
dog that looked something like that.
Ow. Butthead. She's a daddy's girl. That doesn't help that I got 2 rabbits also.
You want on up? Okay. Come here. Say hi to you. Come here.
I got 2 female rabbits that are sisters.
Yeah, you want to do
What? A butt scissors.
Stir Fry wanted to take over my lap. So I had to move the computer.
It's not showing up real good now.
Yeah, I can't see what's on the screen. No, it's too much glare on it. Probably the sun hitting right into the camera. But I ain't. I'm liking the sun.
Yeah, I'll bet it feels good.
Oh, it does. Almost as good as a hot tub. Your grandpa's a good girl. She's begging for it.
Yeah, she's a daddy's girl is what she is.
Yeah, I think she wants to eat. Oh, I'm gonna
What
run her in the house, get her.
Grace's is.
I'll have my wife eat her. You want food? Huh? Is that it? You want? Yeah, you run into the house and say you're hungry. You're hungry.
Yeah, if I don't have my cover on me, she don't want nothing to do with me. But as soon as I put my cover over my legs, she wants to be on my lap and everything else.
There's Robert back.
Got to messing around just like Grizz and messed everything up.
Yeah. Well, if you're a guest, you can get by with that. You just come right back up. But if you're the host, you punch your own button. You're
He's
all
all
done.
done.
You're all
All right,
done.
when I get off here.
Let's see if I can move to a better location so the sun ain't right in the eyes. Or in
How many
the
acres do you own that, Grizz?
somebody asked a question for Grizz. Do it again.
I'll ask Grizz how many acres he owned.
Just a second, I can't quite hear. How many what?
How many acres do you own?
Only 6. Not a whole lot.
Are they a good hunting ground?
Yeah, we have really good hunting here. If a person is in good shape to be climbing through the brush and up and down the mountains. But yeah, there's a lot of hunting here.
Maybe one of these days, if I can get the time and the money and get a truck, I might come out and visit you to go hunting.
Yeah, it's in October when our hunting season is.
Well, the only thing I can use is a bow. I can't use no shotgun or anything like that. I got to use a bow.
Yeah, I don't bow hunt anymore. I can't. My shoulders aren't good enough for drawing the bow and holding it anymore. But that starts that bow season is in September and November.
So how big does your bucks get down there?
Oh, they're not very big. They're only blacktail that we have here mainly.
Welcome back, Rosanna.
We get about, I get about 60 pounds of meat out of a buck.
So what, about anywhere between 10 to 12 points?
No, usually anywhere from a forked horn to a 4-point. That's West Coast standard. That's I guess people would call it an 8-point on the East Coast. We only count one side here.
Now I got a stupid question. I've been hearing all these rumors that blacktails meat are tougher than whitetails.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you on that. I've never had whitetail meat. No, but I imagine it all depends. Like if you're in corn country where it's all flat land and they don't have all the mountains that they're going up and down, and the feed is so readily available. They got all that corn. Yeah, I imagine it is almost like a farm-raised deer.
Because I would figure that with the deers and everything like that they would have to climb the mountains and the channels and stuff like that they would be more fitted.
Yeah.
I'll be afraid to kill one of your deers out there and then take a bite of the meat, and then all of a sudden I get a bite of the jalapeno pepper. I'll be running to the sink. I'll be yelling, you SOB, Grizz, put those peppers away.
Yeah, now on the other side of the hill, we do have the muleys over here on the other side of the hill, and they get really nice size. I mean, you can get close to 200 pounds of meat out of a muley.
Are you talking about the female deers? The does?
Now the mule deer in Eastern Oregon. Yeah, they're a lot bigger deer.
A friend of mine wants me to go out in Montana with him this year.
Grizz, have you ever had any dealings with a buffalo?
I've had buffalo meat before a few times. I did, go to a restaurant and I order a buffalo burger or steak.
But you've never cleaned one.
No. Oh, well, no. Have I seen them? Yeah, I've seen them. I mean,
No, I mean,
I'm away from here as a crow flies.
Killed him and skin him.
No,
He's talking about killing and skinning
I've
him.
seen the buffalo farms.
Have you ever killed him and skinned him?
No, I've never had. There's no hunting for buffalo here in this state. They're all privately owned. They're on farms and stuff.
When we was in South Dakota, we had buffalo steak. It was good. Now,
Oh yeah, buffalo is good eating.
Really lean.
I've never had buffalo. The most I've had was gator, turtle, and shark.
Robert, do they have buffalo there in Idaho?
There's parts of Idaho that have buffalo, but same deal. They're like you don't hunt them or anything. There's no.
They're on private lands.
Yeah, they're on private lands or in national park,
Mm-hmm.
like over by Yellowstone.
Yeah.
That's why, and that's why you put the trap out and lure them outside of the private lands.
Yeah,
If you don't have
you'd
a
be going to
tag
prison
on it,
big time.
if you don't have a tag on it, it's still poaching.
Yep. I think elk's my favorite meat.
Yeah, I do like elk.
I'll just stick with chicken, pork, and beef.
No, but see, that's where I had my buffalo steak at, and Buffalo Burger was over in Bend, Oregon.
I got an aunt that lives in Bend.
There was a restaurant at the time. It was on the east side. I was building a whole bunch of apartments over there several years ago. There was a restaurant on the east side that it had been an old A&W, and they converted it into a restaurant, regular restaurant. They used to serve buffalo burgers and steaks there.
I've always wanted to try buffalo. It's just I've never been to anywhere that actually has it.
Well, my opinion on it is, I would try anything once and stuff, and yeah, it was good, but they would ask way too much for it. I mean, quite honestly, I would rather have a deer steak, and deer burger, than a buffalo, because of the price of it. It's just unreasonable.
Yeah, you can buy it in the store here, but it's heavily priced.
Yeah.
What, buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a butcher shop over in Corvallis where you could buy buffalo, from them, buy buffalo burger and steak, stuff that was, to take home. That was like 20 years ago, and even then it was like $15-20 a pound.
Rattlesnake nuggets. I'd be interested to try snake. I've never ate snake.
That don't even sound good.
Tastes like chicken.
Have you had snake, Grizz?
I've tried it a long time ago, and it was good eating, but it's not something I'd go eat again.
Right.
I think my most favorite thing is frog legs.
Oh
Those
yeah.
are
Oh, those are tasty.
Yeah, I had those down in New Orleans.
You teeth on into them, and they go ribbit.
Yeah, go to, I don't know what day, but go to Dogwoods. They've got some good frog legs.
They're still open.
Dogwood is, yeah.
That's a surprise.
Why?
Especially with 90% of that town shutting down.
How do you
There's barely
figure
anything
that?
left over there.
In Vincennes, I mean.
Oh, over here?
Yeah. Dogwood.
Oh, the Amish place.
Yeah.
I won't eat there.
Why?
You want the long version? You want the short version?
Well, I don't care. I like it.
I went in there a couple years ago, and they were having a special on something. I don't remember what it was, and the price was supposed to be like $8.99 for it. They tried to charge me $12 for it, and I rant and raved. I was like, I'm not paying this. And by the time they had tax and everything, it was like almost $14 for the dinner and everything. And I was like, I'm not paying that much for it. Where your sign outside says $6.99.
Yeah,
And
it's pricey, but it's good food.
and I flipped out on 'em. So they had to call the cops and escort me out.
Oh my. So you're banned.
Oh, I can go back. I was banned for like 6 months. But I won't go back because of that situation, because I don't want to take a chance going there and ordering something and they want to charge more than what the price says.
It is what it is.
Their food's good and everything. It's just I'm just not much of the Amish. They got some good homemade noodles, though. I can say that. I can give them credit for that one.
You're on camera. What? You're on candid camera. Ha.
Good morning, Deanne.
Now that's Angela there.
Oh, couldn't see.
Right behind me.
Good morning, Angela.
And she said, "Good morning."
Good morning, Angela.
Oh, I had to get me another cup of coffee.
Did you add some mountain water to it? To
No,
spike your day up?
Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. I probably won't have any of that until this evening.
It's bad. Give it back to me.
Yeah, I finally slept really good last night.
You're not gonna give me my backpack.
Then you go back to your room now.
Where is it?
Go.
I had about a
2.
pot of coffee today.
Huh?
I had about a pot of coffee today.
That's what I've had too.
I haven't even started on mine yet.
I've never had Scrabble.
I don't think I have
Try
either.
it.
Oh man, I ain't even big that.
I haven't even started on my coffee yet. I gotta have milk or French vanilla creamer for mine now.
I wouldn't even let Scrapple be cooking anymore. If Scrapple was cooking, I'd throw it away.
When I used to work construction back in my younger days, I used to have like a canteen type deal, kind of like this. I would fill it up halfway with coffee and the rest of it with Jack Daniels. That was my coffee for the day. And everybody would ask me, how do you not feel like you're drunk after you drink some of it? Okay, when you add heat and alcohol together, the heat burns the alcohol down a little bit.
I think Rosette she likes Scrapple.
All right, I'll be back. I gotta go rub my meat.
Okay, we don't want none of that personal stuff.
He's
That's
gonna-
what I was thinking.
I gotta put the rub on my pork butt before I put it in my smoker.
I knew what you was meaning.
You got to go rub his meat out.
Yeah, once I move, I'm planning on moving back to Mount Carmel, and a friend of mine that lives there, he told me if I could move back to Mount Carmel, he's going to start up his smoker, and he's going to throw about almost 100 pounds worth of ham, just do about 100 pounds of ham on the smoker for me.
I can't quite get what they say in there. How much put cornmeal in theirs? Then Chris, you have never nothing more than home treatment.
Looky there.
I don't know. If
Mr.
he's
Knockdown.
cornmeal in scrapple, I don't know. I don't know about ruining scrapple, ruining the cornmeal with putting it in scrapple. That seems like a waste of cornmeal.
Hello, Mark.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, you guys ain't getting a lot of background noise, are ya?
No,
It's
it's
not
bad.
bad. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to aggravate you with background noise. How's
Must be
everyone
at
doing?
work.
I am at work.
How's work
Can't mess,
treating you?
can't mess up double time.
So you're getting paid to sit here and talk to us. Man, I want a
I'm-
union job.
I'm getting paid to sit here. I've already done my job. I'm done for the day. I'm leaving at 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
What kind of work do you do, Mark?
I'm a machine specialist.
That's where I was hired to come out here at Toyota. So I got fired.
Yeah, no, I've been here for 22 years.
I was only a week away becoming a machine specialist out here at Toyota where I live until I had my heart attack and then they fired me. A week away from it.
Well, that wasn't good. Why didn't you go back and fight?
You know how hard it is to fight against a Japanese company?
Just got to talk Japanese.
I do. This right here. I had a mild heart attack and they fired and they went under. And they told me, hey, we'll keep you on the schedule and all this. The third day when the hospital released me, they went under me and medically fired me. And once you get medically fired, your Social Security number gets red flagged and that becomes a pain to get a job.
Well, if you're medically retired, then how come you didn't go get disability?
Well, being medically fired, it's pretty much states that it's you pretty much they don't want you working. And I
Well-
fought for over almost 3 months to try to get my disability, and they keep saying, "No, there's nothing wrong with you." I'm like,
But
I got all this.
But yet you were fired from a company that said that you were disabled because they couldn't use you no more.
Yeah. But I guess it's just the way the state of Indiana is. They're a bunch of jackasses.
So if you're fired for because your disability to work in, then you should need to get a lawyer and go back after that company because they owe you a lot of back pay.
Yeah. I'm talking to a lawyer right now, and he said there nothing he can really do right now because he's got a lot of big cases in front of me. So he said as soon as he starts getting everything knocked down, he's going to get in touch with me, and we're going to go after him.
That sounds to me like an excuse not to take your case.
Oh, he's already got my case and everything. He calls me about once every week. And see if I heard anything. And which Toyota called me last week and told me if I want my job back that I just have to go back and through all the what they call the bullshit JoJo. Pretty much the training and everything like that.
Well, is the job worth it? Then go back and get the training.
want to travel an hour away every day by foot. So it'll take me about 2 days to walk from, because I plan on moving back to Illinois next month.
Oh, I was gonna say, then get a bicycle.
Yeah.
Well, if I get, well, I'm hoping to get a car next week, this coming week. And once I get that, I'm gonna go to Princeton and talk to them about trying to get onto the major plant out there going towards Boonesville. Try to get on with them to make more money than what I was making out here at Benson. Because out here where I was at, they were only charging me $13.75 an hour. And I was going in at 5 o'clock in the morning and getting off anywhere between 5 and 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on days right now for the next couple of weeks. I've been on days for a little over a month now, but I go back to midnights probably the 24th. But I work from 7 to 3 or 7 to 7, depending on if I'm working overtime or not.
I liked it there and everything. My first week that I was there, I was having a finger literally cut off. And then the following week, I almost had my left hand literally broken on the sheet.
So you're saying that you don't have a job right now?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you're getting disability then?
No. They won't give me disability. They just terminated my disability. They told me I'm not eligible for disability. They say I'm healthy enough to work.
Oh. What ails
So-
you?
So my working is sitting but every day doing woodworking.
I thought you was a
But
roofing
why?
contractor.
You what, Chris?
I thought you said you was a roofing contractor.
Back when I was younger, back in my early 20s, and now being
I'm just
37, now being 37,
I'm just a Yankee trying to make it way in life.
Yeah, I hear you there, Gary.
being diabetic and being out in the heat and everything tears me up and makes me have low blood sugars all the time. So I can't work construction no more.
Well, I want to say hello to everybody in chat because I can't see chat.
There's nothing being said right there that I'm seeing,
Okay.
unless my chat locked
I don't
up.
want anybody. I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them.
I might need
So
to
Kim,
refresh.
how are you doing, buddy? Kim, how are you doing?
Kim, are you awake?
I don't know.
He's muted.
Kim looks like he's muted.
Yes.
Kim, you got to hit that unmute button. Boop. Well, Grizz, how are you doing?
I'm doing good here. I'm just refreshing my chat to see if I could see if anything else was being said. Now I'm trying to pop the chat back on out. Living the American dream, I'll tell you what, I woke up feeling good after that slip and slide I did the other day.
Yeah, I heard those guys talking about it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, I put it on my main channel.
I'll have to check that out. I've been working a lot of hours, so I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot.
Yeah, just a second here. I gotta just pause. Yeah, no,
Kim must be on the.
it's just a short little video clip. You'll get a good laugh out of it.
Well, I always getting for a good laugh.
And
Look
there's Robert.
Look at that knucklehead.
Are you done playing with your meat?
Well, yeah, you see, he had to adjust his wrist there, so his wrist must be a little sore.
Right there.
We don't want to see what you put on your meat.
Robert, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. Putting
Oh, Kim's talking.
gonna smoke a pork butt today.
I'm on the phone.
You're smoking a pork butt.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Pam.
Well,
Hope
that's
you're having
cool.
fun.
Must be pretty nice out there to be smoking today.
It's about 25 degrees.
That's probably what it is. I think it's like 30 here.
But it's sunny. It's not bad out in the sun.
I think the colder it is, the better the smoking goes.
Well, I kind of with the humidity, I agree. But I haven't seen outdoors since 6 o'clock this morning, so I don't know what it's like outside.
It looks gloomy behind you.
Well, those are just crates with parts in them.
Ah.
We thought that was a window behind you.
Yeah, it is. But these are the machines right here that I run. I run all these machines.
Oh, just a second here. I'm on the wrong page here.
Buck, I thought you just lubed.
No, I'm out of that department. They moved me out of that department.
Oh, you're too
Yeah, they
good
moved
at
me
it
out.
or what?
When I was doing the cranks and lubing, yeah, I was too good at it. So they brought me back over here to machining. Hey, I got to be good at something. I must be lubing.
That's right.
You're good at moving your crank, huh?
Yeah, I'm good at lubing. Hey, when Big Steve and Robert get together, somebody's got to lube up for Robert. So I've been helping them out.
That's Roberta.
Hey, if we couldn't have any fun, we'd be miserable.
That's right.
That's the truth.
Oh,
No,
man.
I'm talking to a couple places right now. My mom is waiting on a settlement. Well, I'm waiting for mom to get a settlement. And my mom's talking about trying to help me start my own business. So I got a couple buildings I'm looking at.
So you're waiting on your mom to buy you a building.
Yeah.
I wish my mom was here so she could buy me a building. I need one.
Well,
This has got a building right
over
there.
a dozen people told me that I should start my own woodworking business. That I would be good at it.
Any kind of a business is hard. You got to work hard at any kind of business you get into. You look at Jerry and those guys. These guys do a lot of woodworking, but they got regular jobs they do too, or they're on disability or something. Because I tell you, it's hard. That's a hard life, ain't it? When you say, Grizz?
It is, unless you're really good at marketing. You know, if you're really good at marketing, it doesn't
That's
matter
be
how hard it
really
is.
good.
Work, but you have to be good at marketing your product sold.
Okay. Well, you know more about woodworking than I would.
I know with like my channel size, where it's getting at, what I've learned about doing the research on getting views, you know, stuff. I could possibly make a simple living at woodworking. I would have to work a whole lot harder at getting the word on out about what I'm doing, though, in order for me to make it. And just for me to try to make it at woodworking in my community, you run out of customers real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, the problem with you though, Grizz, is that it's hard for you to work hard like that because of your back and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like when I'm sitting at the lathe, I can only work the lathe for maybe 10 minutes at a time. Then I got to take a 15, 20-minute break or whatever I'm doing. I the stooping over just really wears me out. Or being on the concrete slab in the shop. I mean, I need to get some rubber mats down in there so I can even walk out there because that's why I don't go to the grocery stores and stuff. They all got concrete floors. And I walk through a store, man, and I'm hurting for a week afterwards.
Oh damn. No, I think about
Well,
like
that concrete, buddy, that's rough on you.
Yeah.
We got a couple.
Well, I work on concrete floors, man.
Business going that I should do like make horse swings and do like wood burning on like cabinet doors and stuff like that. Instead of just regular wood and leather. That I should
Well,
like
I don't.
extend it going into.
Well, I work on these
That's gonna be
concrete
really
floors
good.
here, buddy, and I'm telling you, working on a concrete floor is not good for your knees and hips, buddy. I tell you that right now.
Or your lower back.
Trust me. I know the
Yeah, Robert,
feeling.
you work on a concrete floor, don't you?
Yep. Every day
Robert
I stand on
works on a
concrete
concrete
floor.
floor.
When I was at Toyota, I was going to work at 5 o'clock, getting off between 5 and 6 in the morning. Trust me, I know how the concrete floor feels.
I've been doing it for 22 years, man, and I'm getting tired of it. I got 8 more years to go.
Then I was also had to pull pallets of steel plates.
I'll be right back. I better let these chickens out. I forgot I ain't done that.
You got your life
You
alert
gotta let
on,
those
Grizz, in
chickens
case
out.
you slip and fall?
And no, you want to worry about that.
I think somebody needs to hold a sign saying, unmute, Ken.
I think Kim's on the phone.
Yeah, he's on the phone with Pam, I believe. What he
Well,
wrote earlier. Yeah.
He better be listening to her, 'cause she will whoop his ass.
Bring out the old bullwhip.
She'll holler at him, Kim, get off that computer. She'll holler at him, say, Kim, get off that computer. And buddy, he said, I gotta go. I gotta go. Cam's yelling at me. Yeah, Robert, that department that I was in, where I was cleaning the cranks and stuff and oiling, they removed me. And then they come back 2 weeks later, want me to go back. I said, no, I'll just stay right where I'm at. Get somebody else.
Gosh. Which one do you like doing better?
I like doing right here. I like operating these machines. These machines are all. Only thing I got to do is check a block every 20 parts. It's about 45-minute check and change tools. So I'm better off right here.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back to. I'm gonna try to go back to Mount Carmel. Move back to Mount Carmel next month if I get a vehicle. I'm gonna try to get back on the Toyota outside of Princeton and where I can actually put the cars together instead of having to cut the plates. Build the Toyotas instead of making the parts.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
when I
shoot,
was
Chris,
making
it's
the
only-
parts, I had a bag.
What time is it? Brian's?
What was that, Mark? You're breaking up.
Okay, I'm
Hey,
back.
Chris, what
That
time
was
is?
Pam on the phone.
I told you. Pam calls, he jumps. Hey, Chris, what time is it where you're at?
It's 10 till 11.
You're 10
So,
to
Kim,
2.
you was mute when I asked you. When I asked you there, Kim, earlier, you was on mute. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Pam's down in Florida. You knew that, right?
What's that?
Pam is in Florida.
What was that, Kim? What's wrong?
Pam's in Florida.
She's in Florida.
Yeah.
Woo, man, she's out there messing with all those men, leaving you at home. She probably got her boyfriend down there.
Hey, there's enough there for 10 men. Ain't gonna wear it out. You can't wear something out that's self-lubricated. She's down there with 2 ladies.
Yeah, well, you know. Well, it's okay. Robert's got a,
Really weird with that, Owen.
but that, but that's okay, Kim. Robert's got a boyfriend in California.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
Roberta does.
One
Hey,
video.
Grizz understands. It's Roberta, not Robert.
You'll end up jumping and going back in there.
Well, I got my problem solved about my taxes. I don't know if I did it right because of my deduction, but
Roberta's got a boy.
Yeah, you'll find out when the IRS comes knocking at your door.
you go ahead and put the amount you made on Schedule C. Because I don't think I'm ever going to get a 1099. So that's what I went with.
I never got a 1099. I just put the amount that I made in there with it.
Yeah, but you put it in a different spot than your wages.
Right.
It's called Schedule C.
I couldn't remember. I know it's the other.
Grizz sent me a link that explained it all. And that's how I went with it.
Well, Grizz is a smart man.
He is.
I have to say, Grizz is probably the smartest one on this board. He's the smartest one on this board. See, even his room.
Now you're making up
Agrees.
stories now.
Well, I won't argue with that. I really won't.
See, Grizz? If Kim won't argue that, then it's true.
Yeah, y'all's noses are getting longer.
Pinocchio. Here you go.
What?
Well, they can do it
No.
electronically, Rosanna.
Just had lunch.
They don't have to send it by mail. They can do it electronically.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
That could be sent out automatically.
Oh, yeah, I do mine.
You go get a lunch.
I do all mine electronically.
Yeah, but she's talking about
I
with
do
all the
my
people,
state and my federal electronically.
right? But I'm talking about, we're talking about the 1099 form that they're supposed to send out. And I'm a thinking I didn't get one because it was right under $600.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go ahead and put it on
I
there.
never got to 99 myself.
Do you make money on YouTube?
I made over $600 last year.
Okay. Well, I guess you just got turned in yourself.
I made over $600 and I didn't get one, Kim.
Okay.
I made over $600.
I can't tell you.
I turned mine in, but I never got a 1099.
That's a fishing
To turn it in because if you get caught with your pants down, if you get caught with your pants down, then
That's right. I don't want to come back and then bite me in the butt with it.
I'm buffering like mad.
Am I
Yeah, you're
buffering
cutting in
too?
and out.
No, just
No,
Well, guys, I'm
Gary
gonna drop
is
off here.
buffering.
Thanks for having me up, but I'm just buffering like mad here.
Okay, Mark.
So
Later, Mop.
He gone.
Later, Mark.
So he made over $600 and he didn't get
You
a
kill it.
1099.
Any other time you peel with your hands.
But
You
I,
start from the top, work the way
but I
down.
just soon turned it in. Because they could come back. What is it, 7 years?
I think so.
And they can say, hey, you haven't been paying. You've been making on YouTube and you haven't been paying.
Leave your brother alone.
There's a sticker in his hand. Oh, if I turn that.
And you know YouTube has to pay taxes. So they're going to turn that in.
Well, whether they 1099 you or not, every dime that they mail on out, they can still write it off, whether they send you a 1099 or not.
Right? But that's reported. I understand, Mark. But I was glad to have you up.
I think what
But you
Mark
gotta make so much for him
complained to
to.
the union about not having a good enough internet there for a while. He's worked the live stream with.
No kidding.
You need to talk to your union there, Gary.
Yeah. Go to the head cheese and say, hey,
You gotta make so much through that year for to turn it in
well,
for
they're
YouTube.
claiming $600, but I think they turned it in. So it's up to you to claim it.
And it don't matter if that money is coming from a large company like YouTube or if it's coming from your neighbor next door that you mowed their yard for. It's still up to you to claim it.
Grizz, you got a bird over lipstick? What do you guys got? A rooster or rooster going nuts?
Yeah, I got a few roosters here.
It's got my dog going ballistic, running around the trailer looking for it.
That's his wind chime.
More like alarm clock.
Yeah, but it does it all day.
And that's when I'll be taking charcoal and a grill.
Right, Mark. Wherever it came from, don't matter. Gotta claim it.
Now, in 218,
Maybe.
a year ago, I don't know how much I made. I didn't make that much, so I didn't turn it in.
Ugh.
But this here was so close. I think I'd be better off. Another week, Pam or Rosanna. Another week.
Complain with it.
I was talking
That's not
to
working
my
out though.
sister, and she said, "Oh, well, you're a free man." No, but I'm reasonable.
But a little bit of pricey at the same time, right?
Say that one more time. Yeah. Somebody fell off or something.
No,
Switch-
Gary dropped out.
Do I?
Gary's the only one that dropped out. It's still the four of us here.
Yep.
Okay, well, what happened? It's the first time I ever seen it. The one that says you device not connected dropped to the bottom.
That's probably Gary's.
No, it was. You know how when you come on live stream, you've got you with a picture and you that don't have a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It dropped to the bottom.
Bummy. No. "12 hours of sleep and I'm still dead tired."
I'm going to finish this cup of coffee and smoke this cigarette. Then I got to get started on some firewood here.
Okay, Grizz.
Man, it's a beautiful day for cutting firewood too.
How much wood you gonna cut up?
Whatever I can get accomplished. Oh, hopefully I get two, maybe three logs cut up.
Do you use a machine or do you do it by hand?
I do it by hand. I want to build myself a wood processor, but that will come in time.
What kind of wood do you use? Cherry, oak, or pine, or what?
Yes. To all the above.
Whatever
Which
will
one
burn.
burns?
Yeah, whatever log is convenient for me to grab with the forks on my tractor to bring up here. That's what I grab. I got cherry, maple, oak, Doug fir, pine, and other woods. Alder. There's quite a bit of variety of wood here.
Okay, I got a stupid question. I was always told that cherry doesn't burn that well. It takes longer for it to burn.
Oh, cherry burns really good. It burns for quite a while. Cherry is a good burning wood. It's a good hardwood.
I'm trying to get my hands on some logs that I can do some wood burning on.
Rosanna, let me take a look. It's got to be around 40, 45 here.
All right, pick your orange peels up off the floor.
It's 40
May,
here, Rosanna.
down. May.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my hands on some decent logs. So it's about like a half-inch thick to an inch, about a half-inch thick log, just so I can do some wood burning on.
It says it's 38 here with light rain.
At 10 degrees warmer than here. 28 here.
Build you a fire, Robert.
48.
Cause you got to peel it apart, Dell.
Another layer to peel.
You got to break it apart and start eating it, and it'll come out.
Yeah, but today it's a lot nicer here, Rosanna. Nice and sunny out, 48 degrees. Man, it's perfect weather.
48, man, that'd be nice. It's sunny here, but it's cold.
It is cold here. My feet are a little bit cold still. But that's just because I ain't got no socks on.
The rain and snow's above us.
Yeah.
What's up, water?
I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to start cutting firewood. We'll catch y'all later, Kim and Terry and Robert and Butterman, Rosanna, Gary, and anybody else that I'm missing. We'll catch y'all later.
Okay,
You be
Chris.
careful, Chris.
thank you for coming on.
May, off the table. All right, guys, I'm gonna run. I got a dog that does not want to stay off the tables. They put it on the table. So, Robert, Kim, everybody in chat, I'll yell at y'all later. Y'all have a good day.
You too. See you
Okay,
later.
Terry. Thank you for coming by.
Now everybody's gone.
We're still here.
Yep. That's right.
Rosanna's still here.
The Rob TV. Howdy.
Balderman's here. Well, we got 8 people watching. Not that many people in chat, though.
No.
Man, we got some lag. Grizz is still on YouTube part. The Rob TV.
All
Well,
right, I'll
Robert-
be. What's that?
Go ahead, Robert.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go throw that pork butt on my smoker.
Well, Robert, I think I'm gonna give it up also.
Okay.
I don't know as I'm gonna do anything, but
All righty. Well, we'll check y'all later.
all right.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Bye.
Thank you for being on here, Rosanna. Mark says it's 34 there. Thank you for coming on, Baller Man. You're still a view. Thank you much. All right. Go through the series of stuff here to get this shut down now.